I posted YouTube Shorts for 31 days straight, and here's what happened. So personally, I've had a YouTube hiatus for the majority of 2022, and then at some point I decided to come back over to YouTube, and I decided to do it with YouTube Shorts, and here's why. Personally, I decided to do an experiment just to prove a point and see if YouTube Shorts were actually going to be a thing. So that was the reason number one. Reason number two, I did hear at the time that YouTube Shorts were going to be included in the monetization program of YouTube starting 2023. So that was the other thing that got me curious. Now, before my YouTube Shorts experiment, I was getting about 40 to 50 hours of watch time every single month on YouTube. I wasn't really generating a whole lot of subscribers, and honestly that was my fault because I was not doing anything with my YouTube channel. I was mostly focused on my social media agency, I was focused on client work, I was focused on social media, I was not focused on YouTube at all. So my subscriber growth was very much bare minimum. Some months it was 0 subscribers, sometimes it was 5, some months it was 15 or 20 or something. So it was very fluctuating. Now you may be wondering, why YouTube Shorts? Are they even a thing? Do you need to be posting them? Are they really like the big hype, or is it actually worth posting? So this is something that I decided to find out in the last quarter of 2022. So back in September 2022, I was actually at a marketing conference in London, and I talked to a guy who owns a YouTube agency. And I asked him, I was like, do you believe that YouTube Shorts are a thing? Do we need to be posting them for our channel? Is it going to really make a difference? And at the time, he said one thing, which I'm really glad I didn't follow that, because otherwise I wouldn't be doing YouTube Shorts today. He said YouTube Shorts and YouTube long form videos have two different algorithms. And at the time that was true. What was happening for the channels that were posting both YouTube Shorts and long form videos, so the algorithm was picking up the YouTube Shorts, but it was not picking up the long form videos. So it was two different audiences. So the people who watched YouTube Shorts weren't getting exposed to the long form videos. And that kind of defeated the purpose of publishing one or the other. So that's why at the time it made sense to only either post long form videos or only post shorts. Then things changed quite a bit. What happened next, YouTube has announced that they were going to merge the algorithms. Essentially, the people who watch your YouTube Shorts were going to be exposed to your long form YouTube videos. And that's when a lot of creators got excited, simply because they were already creating Instagram Reels, Facebook Reels, TikTok videos, those Pinterest idea pins, and all that type of stuff. And that's when a lot of creators decided to jump on the YouTube Shorts bandwagon, because it made sense and everybody got excited that their long form videos were going to get more traffic too. And that's when I decided to come on board. Not to mention, the other reason for a lot of creators switching to YouTube has been the fact that YouTube Shorts were going to get monetized along with your long form videos if you meet the requirements. Now it is February 2023. We officially have the YouTube monetization platform for YouTube Shorts. You have to hit, I believe, 1 million views or 10 million views within a 90-day period on your YouTube Shorts, and that way you're going to get monetized. Now, I still believe that it is a little bit harder to do than the 4,000 hours of watch time, but to each their own. If you post 10 YouTube Shorts in a day, probably that's going to happen unless you get a viral video. But that's the story for another time, for another YouTube video. Let's dive into my channel analytics just to see the difference that YouTube Shorts have made for my channel and that continue to make up to this day. Okay, so right now we're going to look at the time period when I was not necessarily active on YouTube. That was between May 1st all the way to November 30. When I started posting some YouTube Shorts here and there a little bit, you can kind of see in the beginning of May I was still posting videos. I believe at the end of May I posted another video, so the traffic was like kind of low, like it wasn't like anything to show for. And then I posted a YouTube Short around, I believe that's like June to July, and then there was a spike in traffic, right? So one YouTube Short has blown up, and then I didn't post anything all the way until between September to October. And and there was no spike in traffic, like a little bit, like with, you know, a little bit more views. And then I decided to post a little bit more. So between October and November, I've posted like a handful of YouTube shorts. There was like a spike in traffic on November 21, but that is about it. And as you can see, I've gotten 7,000 views, 267 hours of watch time, 38 subscribers, but that's from May all the way to November. So that's not a very short period of time. So that kind of sucked, okay? Now, if we look at December, when I actually started posting YouTube shorts, and as you can see, it was every single day, one video a day, like clockwork. I've gotten just in the month of December 6.2 thousand views compared to 7,000 views that I was getting for months. Like in total, I've gotten 48.4 hours of watch time, which is a pretty big jump compared to what I was doing before numbers wise. Now I was getting like about like on average 40 to 50 hours of watch time. Some months it was like 35-ish, and I've gotten 17 subscribers. Now, that's in a single month, just doing YouTube shorts. I wasn't even doing any kind of crazy promotion. I wasn't doing any thumbnails. I wasn't doing any kind of keyword research. I was just creating content around my niche, okay, which is social media marketing, content marketing, and that was pretty much it. And then you can see it kind of started slow, and then we've had like some little spikes of views, and then it started to like really skyrocket at the end of December. That's, I believe, when I had the video that has gotten around like 1,500 views plus. Now let's take a look at the 10 most watched videos during that month. Okay, so as you can see, it's obviously 9 out of 10 of those videos are YouTube shorts, just because that's exactly what was getting the views. Now, let me tell you one thing. In the beginning, I wasn't getting a whole lot of views at all. It would be like 20, 40, 30, and then after some time those videos started to get picked up, and about like 15 days in, some of the YouTube shorts have started to get like 200 views, 150, 300, and as you can see at the top 10 videos over here, all of them have over 200 views. And then one video, which surprisingly, it wasn't an original YouTube video, it wasn't a talking head video where I just sit down and I talk and I share some value like I do right now. It was a trend. It was an old video that I have repurposed from Instagram that I published back in 2020. So it just goes to show that trends do well on YouTube. But you have to be careful with the sound you use. Okay, and then one video, as you can see, number 6, that's a tutorial from 2021. And that video is still performing up to this day. It's still generating watch time. So you cannot disregard the long form video content at all. So the question is, should you post YouTube shorts or should you only focus on the long form content on YouTube? And my answer to that is absolutely yes. You have to publish both. You have to publish YouTube shorts and you have to publish long form video. And here's the reason for that. Short form content drives traffic. It is the visibility, it is new eyeballs, it is new traffic to your channel. And while long form video also drives traffic, it's also both, because it also builds the relationship with your audience. You can see me talking, sharing some behind the scenes of my channel, sharing the analytics. I don't necessarily have the time to do all of that during the 60-second time frame that YouTube shorts are, which means that when you focus on both, you essentially catch two rabbits at the same time, if you will. So you're not only generating traffic, but you're also capitalizing on building up the relationship with your audience. And not to mention, YouTube shorts and YouTube long form videos now have the same algorithm. So if you get traffic on your YouTube short, then your long form videos are going to get picked up. And that is something that I am noticing on my channel right now. So with that being said, I really hope this video was insightful for you. I really hope it gave you some clarity on what to do with your channel. I actually did publish a video last year right here around what are YouTube shorts, how to post them, and what's the whole gist about them. So I explained it really well in that video, so be sure to watch that. And with that being said, I appreciate you. Go ahead and hit the subscribe button on the channel, hit the bell sign if you enjoy this kind of videos. If you have any questions whatsoever about YouTube shorts, drop them down in the comments and let me know if you're actually going to be posting YouTube shorts yourself. And with that being said, I will see you in the next video. Bye for now.